Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to Negril Beach. I'm here for my birthday. I've got a reading for you guys for the 13th of September all the way through to 19th. I love this place. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. So we have got Venus would have gone into Scorpio by now, I believe. And it's going to ask us to really question everything about love. Okay? And get really obsessed with the idea of love. I love it when Venus goes into Scorpio because this is the time where you can legit act batshit crazy and get away with it. Can I get away with it? Okay. So, Mercury in Virgo opposite Neptune in Pisces on the 14th. Again, we're going to want to question everything. And we're going to want to speak on it. Whatever it is that needs illuminating, whatever it is that we need to finally come out and talk about and deal with, we're gonna do it. I do, however, want you guys to focus. I don't want you to get distracted, of course. I want you to think about surfing, right? We're surfing the waves of life. And in order to do that, there's got to be an eye on the prize as well as the element of letting loose and enjoying those waves and going with it, right? Go with it. But don't lose focus. I want you guys to realize that with looking at things a certain way for too long, it kind of becomes our perspective. I think with Neptune opposing Mercury and Venus this time, you're really going to be asked, okay, to look at what has changed. How have you changed? What is it that you want? I think it's a little bit too soon to seek for resolve within relationships just yet. I think it's more of an opportunity for you guys to just get to terms with what feels right with you and get to know yourselves a little bit better. Change your perspective where you can. I want to say to you guys again, find some inspiration. Actually, I think I have all of your cards. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, I have the 10 of Wands in reverse. I have the 9 of Cups. I have the Page of Swords. I have the Page of Swords. I have the 6 of Cups. And here I have the 8 of Swords. Pisces, so what I need you to think about is the process that you have had to go through in order to get to where you are today. There is going to be an element of really questioning everything over on the 14th. But you need to push through, okay? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck anywhere. We're thinking progression. And in order not to get stuck, you need to look for inspiration actively. Always keeping your mind fresh on new ideas as to what you would like to incorporate in your life. The ultimate goal is self-fulfillment. And this opportunity is asking you, Neptune, I think, Neptune in Pisces, opposite Mercury in Virgo, is really going to ask you what it is that you can do to fill yourself up. Now, I say to you, seek inspiration because it can be quite a lonely process. But over the full moon that we would have had earlier in Virgo season, I think you've got a good idea now. Thing is, you've got to move forward. And you've got to put one step in front of the other to move forward. And it's a time that's asking you that even if you do have to cut back certain things and take a few steps back, the thinking is progression. It's about moving forward. Okay? Pisces. Your relationship with others so heavily depends on your relationship with yourself. I want you this week on the 14th to really take a look at your position within your community and your standing and see what it is that you can do to step out of the limits that you put on yourself, Pisces. I think it's a very, very important time for you to change your perspective because as you see here on the card, this is a very limiting mind frame that this person is inflicting on themselves, and ultimately who will suffer? Listen, polarities. Okay, let's not look at getting too overly caught up in all the self-love and all that crazy independent stuff. Let's keep some sort of balance to it. Nowhere is that you're doing yourself harm, and nowhere is that you can help yourself. Pisces, have a beautiful week. Thank you for joining me. I will catch you again next week.